Okay guys, it's morning. Yeah, and we're gonna let the girls out to graze. Scud's been being a good boy. Like I need to let them out. Hello, good morning girls. Hello, Feather. I said he was leaving them alone, now watch. The other ones that haven't figured it out, they're still wanting out. And we got all this nice fresh mowed grass that they can graze on. That will make my eggs better for my carnivore diet. So let's go let them out. Good morning, ladies. How are my darlings? Be good? What do you say, Scud? That's a no-no? I have one bad thing to report. And we'll get back to the plumbing. No, it's not done yet. This is third day. I'm going to add this in. But that's not bad news. There is good news. But Hecate dug her way out of her enclosure. And she was back behind the pen. And rather than to come to Grandma, who loves her, feeds her, cuddles her, she ran the opposite direction into Scud's mouth. She was hurt really bad. I thought she was dead. I finally chased him down with my broken toe. Yeah, he's given up chickens for rabbits now. I managed to grab her away from him. When she stopped screaming, she was very limp. I thought she's not going to make it. And I brought her back to Snowball. And miracle upon miracles, she's okay. That made my day. See where she dug her way out. Morning, Snowball. You need your food. I haven't got it yet. And there she is in the corner. Hecky, Steffi, how are you, honey? We're moving. That is the important part. Hi, honey. Okay, she's moving fast too. Oh, I cannot believe she's even using her leg. Yes, your girl's okay. That's sweet. So, yeah, she's going to go over there. I thought she was just digging herself a little, a ditch to stay cool in because it's been hot. I didn't expect her to dig all the way like that. I thought they were just digging. She was just digging a ditch so they could lay in it and be cool. Oh, I hope you can see this. The look on her face was so content to lay in that hole. No, Scud, see what I'm talking about? Scud's like, yeah, rabbit menu. I think she'd be terrified of him now that he drug her across the yard. Scudner! No! Aren't you terrified of him? I mean, he had you by the neck, you were screaming, he drug you across the yard. It's too early. Scudner! Stop! Stop it! No! No! The rabbits don't seem concerned. I have decided that since rabbits don't like tame to the point that they come to you, really. I mean, I guess unless you had them as house pets. But they're not real bright. No wonder people eat them. I love them anyway. So my plumber will be back today. I'll go and show you what we got done. He had an emergency come up, and it was an emergency, so he had to leave. And, so we didn't get done, but he says he's coming back bright and early this morning, which is why you see me up so early. Bright and beautiful. And we're going to be getting it done today. I hope. My son says he'll never come back. And I was like, you are more pessimistic than me. Congratulations. There must be a special level in heck for you. Okay, it looks like we have hot and cold water lines going to the old water heater, which we found out was working, up into the wall. What we got over here? Okay, it looks like he put me some washer and dryer because he hooked them up. He said the guy can unhook them and that'll work. move. Angus, you're always in the way. Kitchen's a mess though because, you know, we're working. And let me get over here. Here. Yeah, let me get over here. So they're coming out. He had a heck of a time getting them to staple to the wall because he couldn't find any studs. My house is magic, apparently. It just stands here on its own. See, I told you. Told you my house was magic. It never burn or anything. Okay. And that goes down behind there. Down back there where the washer will go back. I hope it works. Oh, I hope and pray it works. And the lines are here. And they go through the cabinets. And he does have it jogged over where it was jogged over. And we are into the bathroom. I got the cold line in here. The hot line will be in today. Then we can get a real house. Be like a real person. Oh, I'm excited. I need coffee. I'm so excited. I'll get my coffee and we'll have a little bit of a chat about the carnivore diet. There you go, guys. I'm waiting for Eddie to come back, and he's going to finish up this morning. I have every faith that he will do that. I don't know why I'm so optimistic. Maybe it's the carnivore diet. My son was like, you should have told him no emergencies, he had to stay. I was like, I can't do that. So, anyway, one step closer, one step closer. I am wondering where the studs are in this house. We have had the sheetrock off the walls at points since I've lived here so long, and there are studs in those walls. They're not 16 on center. And they've got boards in between them this way, no slats, I was told it's an odd building style, but it's sturdy. So, I am so tired, guys, but I am taking my cousin to the casino today. I'm bound and determined. Earl, Eddie knows this. I wonder how many times I've called him Earl. I'm tired. I need to hydrate. I need my coffee. Something I can't give up is my coffee. And I'm still going to take my moringa and my CBD drops this morning so that my hip will come along with me to the casino with Leslie and take her. I sure hope she wins. Good luck, Leslie, ahead of time. I hope you have beginner's luck. And then we'll come back and hopefully we'll have a bathtub with hot water in it and a sink with hot water, and I hope he's finished before I leave, but he said he'd finish up if I had to go, and probably just as well if he finishes up while I'm not here and my son is, because if I was here and turned on that tap and hot water came out of it, I'd start crying. I really don't think I could stop myself. I'd be so happy. So I put the chickens back in since Scud was starting to act sort of scudly. He's a little excited because he got that rabbit yesterday, but thank heavens he didn't kill her. He was sure trying. And once he gets in that hunt mode, set off, he just loses his mind and it's like he can't control himself. But for the last week, the chickens have been out and I've been watching and he's been with them and he hasn't even showed any interest until today. And he just got his, juju on or whatever it is. Scud, come here. Why are you standing outside? Yeah, he's standing out there like a red-headed stepchild, Come here. Come on. Oh, crawl. Okay. Thank you. Yes. You're still a good boy. I still love you. You're just mentally ill. And Grandma can't fault that. No. It's just instinct, guys. I still love him. Who knew that a Mexican hairless was a hunting breed? I didn't think it would be. Just like your pug mixes. All my pugs don't bother anything. I can highly recommend a pug. No, feather out. Feather out. Scud'll get you. He's being weird. Oop. Scud. Good boy. He just went over and sniffed her, and she walked out. Yes, Angus. Guess who wants bed and water? Okay. There's no ignoring that. It's early, guys. So, I had a dream last night that I was eating out at a buffet, and before I got paid for it, we had to pay first, didn't go in. That was the dream. I don't know where I was, but it was kind of fancy. And I went to pay for my meal. I was with a cousin, and some guy told me my breath stank. He was like, "Ooh, your breath stinks." And I was so excited in my dream. I was like, "Yay, that means I'm in ketosis and burning fat." And then I just decided to drink water. I wasn't going to eat the meal. And then I woke up. Is that a positive dream? I took it as positive. I was like, maybe I'll... See, I've always figured for the last... tomorrow will be 3 weeks. That... Or will it be 4? I'm going to have to check. Seems longer. I just figure I'm losing water weight. So, I'll weigh tomorrow, and then we will have a whole new vlog about that. In the meantime, there will also be something on there to see if Grandma gets hot water after 5 or 6 years. I think it's been 6, actually. We'll just call it 5, because I just can't even imagine. We'll see if Grandma's house turns into a real home. I can't wait. I love you all. Thanks for helping me through all this. Thank you for all the advice and the links and the things that people have sent me. And thank you for donating to my PayPal account on my front page. You have no idea. Every penny helps so much with this. And I don't know what it's going to cost in the end. He quoted me $800 or so. But you know how people are. We'll see. He told me $600 to $800. I was hoping for closer to $600. So, we'll see. Plumbers are expensive. P.S. Just in comparison about the carnivore diet, we were talking about it being expensive, and I had spent $100 for meat and things like that, you know, because I didn't really have anything in the house, and that is going to last me at least 3 weeks to 4. I'm going to say 3, definitely. And so if you divide that up, that's like $35 a week. Last night my son gave me some money out of his account. He gave me $30, and he gave me a list of stuff he wanted, which is the sad standard American diet. You know, peanut butter, crackers, bread, you know, he wanted jelly, you know, things that normal American people eat all the time. By the time I walked out of Walmart, it was $98. And that's not going to last him 5 days. Something to think about, actually. I think the carnivore diet might end up being expensive in the first shopping spree, but in the long run, it's going to be way cheaper than eating the sad diet. Just a thought. Day 3, and whatever his name is, Earl, whatever, he's getting pretty frustrated because some things have not gone right for him, and he hooked up the toilet in the spare bathroom with cold water, but he wouldn't put water to the sink because he didn't have an extra cutoff, and they cost $12 or something, so he wasn't going to do that. And he so far has not made me a pigtail to hook up an ice maker to my refrigerator, and I don't think he hooked up my dishwasher. He said he liked washing dishes by hand. He didn't think people needed a dishwasher. And I'm like, I want a dishwasher. I cook a lot of greasy dishes, especially now that I'm a carnivore. But he just turned the water on, and the shower head is busted up in the wall, apparently. So when he turned the hot water on, water came pouring down out of the shower head, and you can't get to that without tearing out all the tile and everything. So he's trying to find something to cap off that water line, those water lines. I guess there's two of them, I don't know. And so we're not going to have a shower anymore. We will have hot water and cold water in the bathtub. We'll have hot and cold in the sink in the bathroom, main bathroom, and we will have hot and cold in the kitchen sink. So 3 days, and really all we managed to do was get hot water to the kitchen sink, the bathtub, and the main bathroom sink, and lost the shower, and didn't gain a dishwasher, and didn't gain an ice maker. But we did, I hope, gain hot and cold water to the washer and dryer. And if Ken can get the washer and dryer to work, then we will have washing facilities. So that will be a big leap. Right there will be a big leap. And in the meantime, he's out looking for some caps to cap off the shower thing. And I don't know how much this is going to cost me. I'm waiting, dreading this. I'll let you know. Hello, Grandma DC here. I'm heading to pick up Leslie. The nightmare of plumbing is finally over. I have to tell you guys, I didn't get my dishwasher hooked up. I didn't get my ice maker hooked up. But we do have one extra toilet hooked up, and I got hot water in 2 sinks in the bathtub and fixtures with hot and cold for a washer and dryer. I'm content, I'm happy. He said the guy would come and talk to me on Monday to tell me how much he's going to charge me. He originally told me between $600 and $800, and I am banking he's going to want more. I hope not, because you know how it is. You know how it is. 800 was like, I can do that. I can do that. And then I can also get, other things fixed, but well, we'll see, won't we? So I'm on my way to pick up Leslie, and we're going to go do the casino. She is a casino virgin. She just turned 21 here a while back, and this is going to be fun. And I need something fun. This has been 3 days of such stress. Oh my gosh, having a man in the house grumping around and It's like, wow, I just realized I haven't been missing anything for the last 20 years. Bye-bye. Like, share, and subscribe to keep up with the insanity.